My name is Michaela Gleave. I'm a contemporary artist based in Biddigal, Wangal country in Sydney, and I have a very diverse artistic practice. I work across all sorts of media, sculpture, installation, performance, online works, grounded in an installation sensibility. And I was the winner of the 2015 Churchie Prize. What an honour it is to receive one of these prizes. I think more than anything else, it's just an amazing vote of confidence in your artistic practice, and a really great just boost to the idea that what you're doing has value and meaning, and I think that was the biggest thing for me was, and especially in the context of an incredible peer group, to be sort of singled out and in that way is just really a remarkable boost for yourself as an artist. And I think as the journey as you go along through the artistic life, there's ups and downs, and it can be hard to sort of maintain that sense that what you're doing is meaningful and valuable. So winning the prize was really remarkable. And of course the prize money is a big component of that, because I think the sort of sacrifices you make along the way can start to build up. So just look, that financial boost to get through the next few years of artistic making was amazing. So it's 8 years since I received the award, and I think it has had a significant impact on sort of my trajectory. And obviously it's at times hard to measure these things, but winning such a substantial national prize, people pay attention to these things. So I'm sure it sort of helped pave the way for future opportunities I've had. So in the last 8 years, I've been able to upscale my practice quite significantly. So I've been very fortunate in being able to create some really large-scale projects in the public realm, or just in terms of the scope that I've been able to work at. A big part of that has been opening up to quite extensive collaborations. So I've been working with composers, musicians, programmers, scientists, people from a wide range of disciplines with different areas of expertise, which has enabled me to really expand my scope, what I'm able to do. And it's actually really nice to be invited to think back on this period of time, because a lot has happened. So I've produced my first monograph, I've released a studio album, I've created a self-generating music app in collaboration with a composer and a programmer, made really large-scale text works for major locations around Australia, including Circular Quay here in Sydney and Dark Mofo. It's been a great few years. Oh, and I also produced a human who is now 6, so and heading on her journey out into the world too. So a lot has happened. I'm currently sitting in a room at the Sydney Observatory where I'm artist in resident, and it's amazing. I'm overlooking the sparkling harbour here, and it's very exciting to be part of this program. As part of my work here at the Observatory, I've produced a photographic print series which will be exhibited at the Australian Museum of Photography down in Melbourne in November. And I'm also embarking on my most ambitious video project to date, which is super exciting and super terrifying in equal measure. So that'll be a major project that I work on in the next 6 to 12 months. Being an artist is the most remarkable journey to have, I think, as a life, and I still can't think of anything more valuable or rewarding. But I think it's important to remember that it is a journey, not a destination, and to really, I guess, embrace all of that, what it means. I think if you can, try really hard to sort of hang on to that core of burning passion that young artists, that propels them out into the world, and remember to keep taking risks. And, you know, like what you're doing as an artist is treading ground that nobody's ever trod before. And it's important to, keep being brave and keep pushing your practice to the most exciting outcome you can imagine.